Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 28 of Small Town Big Dreams. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for joining me today. In today's episode we have a promotion push against two teams fighting for promotion along with us. We've also got a stupid hairband name because my hair's got too long, but we don't worry about that. Just keeping the hair out of my eyes. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button and also hit subscribe and the little notification bell to let you know when a new video does come out live on the channel. So today, it's top versus second. And also we have a team going against a team in the playoffs. A little bit of a spoiler, we are top. So we are playing a team that are second. There's about 10 games left of the season, give or take. And these two games will either confirm whether we're definitely going to be title winners or we're going to get playoffs. And Mario left. Sad times. Mario has left. More to come from that in a second. There's a little bit of a sad story at come the end of it, but Mario did leave. Right, let's jump into it. So, since we last met, we have played 5 games in the league because that's all we got now, right? All competitions after the defeats in the FA Cup and the Papa John's Trophy. The first game after the Bristol Rovers result was the Cambridge. It was a 5-0 win. Egberts getting himself 2, Morella getting himself 2, and Zach Orr. Bolton then came over to the Mem and we won 4-0 with Santos getting himself 2, Morella getting 1 from the penalty spot, and Egberts again on the score sheet. Then was a 3-1 win over Yate Town. Torres getting on the score sheet. Egberts again on the score sheet. And Morella and Egberts are absolutely on fire at the moment. A 4-1 win over Leyton Orient. Morella getting himself 2. Mario getting himself back on the score sheet. And Max in the injury time rounding off a 4-1 victory against Leyton Orient. Before a 4-1 away win against Oldham Athletic. Torres getting on the score sheet, Santos getting himself 2, and Egberts as well getting himself on the score sheet. So 5 games played, 5 wins, 15 points. This is what the current league table is. We are top of the table by 17 points. Absolutely walking it. This new switch in tactic has worked massively. 17 points ahead of today's first opponents, Forest Green. A win here will definitely cement us automatic promotion, I think. Not about playoff, I think automatic promotion is definite. With 12 games remaining, another 3 points, we'll be 20 points clear. With 11 games remaining, if we beat Forest Green. And the second game today is against 5th place Fleetwood, who are on 53, so we're 5 points behind Forest Green. It's quite a tight league going up to the playoffs and automatic. Barrow and Leyton Orient are sitting in the relegation zone at the moment. So Leyton Orient 28 points, Barrow on 13, and they've got a 4-point gap for Scunthorpe and Carlisle. But the main teams in the playoffs are Crewe, obviously Fleetwood, Rochdale and Bolton. So let's talk about Mario before we kick off against Forest Green. He did leave, he has left the club, but he's back on loan as part of the deal. He left to join Manchester City for 2.5 million. The board accepted 2.5 million. We had teams, Aston Villa, West Ham bidding 7.5, 8 million, 9 million. I was asking from Tottenham. And the board accepted 2.5 mil from Manchester City. We got a 50% buy-on clause, so he gets sold on. 50% of wherever he gets, it comes to us. And we've got a friendly lined up for next season, and he's back on loan to the end of the season. I'm hoping he has an absolutely massive career at Man City and does really well. A very good player, young player, he's going to do well. But will he start in today's starting 11? For a local derby as well. Forest Green are only 10 miles down the road from Yate, in the little village of Nailsworth, just outside Stroud. It's a lovely little away ground, but we're home, I think. Are we home? We are home, so we're playing at the Mem. At the Memorial Ground, Bristol Rovers. maybe a little bit more than 10 miles. And the starting 11 for the game against Forest Green is Coleman in goal, Max, Orr and Morgan in the defence, with Farrugia on the left, Galvez on the right, Pereira and Leon in the centre of midfield, with Morilla and Santos as my attacking midfielders, and Mario Ferreira up front on his own. Julio, Silva, Gamboa, Blake, Bennett, Castro and Cuesta are all sat on the bench. We did change the tactic to this. This is a very, very good tactic. It's RDF's tactic. The Victor Pereira, the 3-4-2-1. It's a very good tactic. Check out his YouTube channel, RDF Tactics. He's a very, very good YouTuber, and his tactics are... Mwah. Do you want to say tactics anymore? Tactics. Right, let's kick off. So, Wayne Rooney's Forest Green have come to the Mem, hoping to take this title push a bit further. 17 points behind this. We should win. Mind you, they did beat us earlier in the season, so you never know. Forest Green are in the green and black. Obviously, we're in the white and blue. Do you reckon Wayne Rooney's gone vegan? Could you imagine Wayne Rooney as a vegan? But we kick off, kicking from right to left, and we've changed it to extended highlights because going back through the videos, games are running fine. You know what I mean? We're going through the games quickly, but there was not a lot of highlights. You know, I wasn't doing a lot of editing because there was no highlights. Saying that, we went extended and we're 10 minutes in and still no highlights. Saying that, 12 minutes in, highlight for screen. Campbell, Zalana, gets the cross in, key back post, and keeps it in. Keeps the pressure, gets it in. 6-yard box, Campbell, and it's straight at Coleman. It's a good save. Good strong start from Forest Green. Forest Green with all the highlights so far. 21 minutes played. Tanzo with the corner. Whipped in. Back post is cleared by Marilla. Santos gets it. Gets past Wilson. He's driving at the Forest Green defence. Gets his edge of the box. Got past the defender. Lays it off. Marilla. Blocked. Marilla again. And Hazard with the save. Keeper, made the keeper work. That's the main thing. But poor headed back to Tanza for Forest Green. Zanala. Tanza. McHugh, who's been booked. Tanza. 21 minutes played. Back to Maguire, who's gone long. Good head by Zor. It's a free head though. Santos is on it. Looking to drive at the Forest Green defence. He's still going. I'm not sure it was a cross or shot, but it's fallen back to him. He shoots again, and a good save by Hazard. It's a corner. Santos, he looks dangerous, our little Brazilian. Farrugia then. Corner, whipped in. Front post, Max gets his head on it. And he's penalised for a handball. 33 minutes played. Farrugia of a corner, whipped in. Front post. All's gone down and the penalty has been given. Watch out, there's snipers in these stadiums these days. Well, Riddler's going to take up on his left foot. Here we go. Steps up. And it's a good save by Hazard. He pushed it wide and it's cleared by Wilson for a corner. It's not the first penalty he's missed. He's missed one before previous games, but then scored the rebound, so I won't worry about it. But Farrugia whips it in all on his head and his heads it over. Still 0-0. Right, Farrugia with a free kick then. He whips it in first, back post. Zach Orr with his third goal of the season. I thought Mario was going to head it, but he leaves it for Orr. 1-0. Just before half time as well. Farrugia whips it in. Back post. Forever's name's there. It's all over it. And then Zach Orr from out of nowhere rises like a salmon, heads it into the far post. 1-0. Going into half time. Good half. Even though we've missed a penalty, still a good half. 13 shots, 5 on target. They've had 3 and 1. They have looked dangerous though on these chances they've had. Keep it going. Leon's been booked, so he's got a warning. Just calm it down a little bit. Okay. Second half. Still a lot to play for. Nothing's over. Still a lot of time left. Forest Green could get back into this. All we've got to do is nothing silly and we're good. 3 points are in the bag. Like Key with the third and the Campbell. Back to Key. Looking for the cross, but it's blocked by Pereira. Goes out for a throw. Cheltenham are beating Bolton 1-0. Bolton currently sitting just in the playoffs. So our played free kick just on the over the halfway line. Farrugia's on the left hand side. going down the wings. Get past his one. Gets past two. It's cleared. Near post cross. But it was easily cleared. But Morgan has it. Pereira. Leon. Santos got time. It's good ball for Pereira. Santos with a first time pass. Finds Pereira. Makes it 2-0. Lovely bit of play. Pereira. Leon. Santos. First time pass. Keeper doesn't move. 2-0. It's a good start to the second half, but a 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline. 2-0 is never over and done with. Farouja on the left hand side. Gets past Key. Keeper's been booked. It's a good tackle. He's got to be careful though. Pereira. We've seen first time. Mario! That's his second goal. 2 goals in the space of a couple of minutes. On the volley as well. What a cross that was. Farouja goes down the line. Key gets to tackle him. It's a good tackle. Pereira doesn't give it up. Pereira slots it in. 3-0. That's definitely game over now. Forest Green knocking it round well. Freeman. All the way back to Hazard in goal. Gives it to the defender. Ebkita. Out to Zanzanala. Gratzel. Byrne. This is good play. It's well worked by Forest Green, but it's a shot straight at Coleman. He should be saving that. Try to play it out of the back. Hazard's gone long. And give it to Max. Gives it to Santos. Galvez on his right hand side. He's got space to run into. Gets into the box. Looks for the cross. Leaves it off to Santos. Crosses it. Mario for a hat trick. Mario Ferreira for the hat trick. 3-0. 4-0. 3 for Mario. Could have had a 4. He could have had 4, but he left it for Zach. But Galvez gives it to Santos. He picks out Ferreira on the 6-yard box, unmarked, on the turn volley. 4-0, 22 minutes to play. I think we've battered them. And we've missed the penalty. But there's still time left. Byrne with a free kick, and Coleman comes out and claims it. Commands his box, which well, I've got all keepers to do. Lays it off to Max. We play it simple now. Leon to Zach to Pereira. Back to Zach. He's gone on the left hand side to Farouja. Still Farouja. Travelling forward. Oh, it's a good tackle by the defender. You had to get that, otherwise Mario was in again. Pereira. Morilla. Santos. Mario. He is in again. It's 5-0 and Mario Ferreira has got 4 of them. 4. What a second half this kid is having. He has got a massive future for Man City. It's a bargain for 2.5 million, let's be honest. On his left foot, 18 minutes to go, 5-0. And we are going to make some changes. He's on a 10 rating. Sure he should be. Leon's going to come off. I'm going to bring on Gamboa. We're also going to bring off Zach and bring on George Silva. Just try and keep some players rested. So we have got Fleetwood in a couple of days' time. All we've got now is league games. I think it's 2 games every week. Maybe what, I don't know. Fitness-wise, we should be alright now. Morilla. Out to Galvez. Forest Green have absolutely fallen to pieces. Santos makes it 6. We're 6-0 up against second in the league. And Santos gets himself on the score sheet. I hope whoever takes charge after this season does well. Because this is the last season for YouTube. Because FM22 is just around the corner. Next week, possibly, for the beta. So what we're going to do at the end of this season, we are going to sim 5 years and see where Yate get to. Where all these players go. Because there's a hell of a squad I'm putting together. I'm just going to simulate 5 years and see what happens. I'm going to give him a manager who hasn't got a club. And I'm going to give him a little bit of a transfer budget as well. And sim 5 years and see what happens. Mac Hughes been in trouble. He's been booked already. He's now got a second. He's been sent off. And in his days just got from bad to worst. 12 minutes to go. Key clears it. As far as Max. Pereira. It's a good tackle by Wilson. Gamboa out to Farouj on his left-hand side. Shoots, side net him. So we've got 2 players on 10 ratings. How is that possible? How is that possible? And we're going to bring off... we'll bring off Pereira. Pereira, and bring on Castro. Just for the final 10 minutes. I don't know, after all that, I haven't praised him. Should really praise him. Galvez to Gamboa. Back to Galvez. He's got time to get this cross in. He does get it in. Oh, Morilla's off the bar. He's had a shocker. His penalty's been saved. I just don't think it's going to fall for him today. But there's still time left. Rovers with the corner. Whipped him. Morgan heads it over the bar. A free header, 6 yards out. Should be making the keeper work there. Cheltenham are still beating Bolton. Corner. We're in the dying seconds of the game. Perugia. George Silva gets there. He can't hit it on target. And Forest Green on the counter. Tanzania. That's it. 6-0 winners over Forest Green. Mario Ferreira getting 4 goals, a 10 rating. And Santos getting him a 10 rating as well. 1 goal, 3 assists, 5 key passes, and 1 clear-cut chance. Oh, boys. We just absolutely battered second place. Unbelievable. Individuals. That one. Mario. Santos. I'm delighted with your performance. Absolutely delighted. 10 ratings. Not very often you get players that have 10 ratings, and 2 players at that have a 10 rating. Like I said, hopefully we can keep this team together. So next up we do have Fleetwood in the league, who are currently sitting in the playoff positions. Mario's performance. Superb for a goal, mate. 4 goals. Unbelievable. And this is why Man City are going to have a hell of a player on their hands when he plays for the next season. But Fleetwood are next. They are currently sitting 5th. 5 points behind Forest Green, who just got smashed 6-0. But join me in a second for the Fleetwood game. Hopefully we can carry on from the result for Forest Green. Momentum towards title winners. 4 promotions in 4 years. And welcome back to the Fleetwood game. We're going to keep the same starting 11. That just smashed Forest Green 6-0. Simple as that. Why change something? Why change a winning formula, a winning team? Why change it? So if you did miss who was in the starting lineup, I'll quickly run through it for you now. Coleman's in goal. Max, Zach and Morgan in defence. Galvez on the right. Farouja as a left wing back. Pereira and Leon in the centre midfield. 2 attacking midfielders on Morilla and Santos. And the man who just bagged in 4 goals, Mario Ferreira up front on his own. Julio Silva, Gamboa, Blake, Bennett, Castro and Cuesta are on the bench again. I said Fleetwood are currently in the playoffs. Hopefully this will secure a playoff place at least. But let's be honest, we're more total contenders than they think. But we are kicking from right to left. Farouja with a poor first touch. Smith gets it. Farouja with the throw. 2 minutes played. Pereira edge of the box. Leon. Oh, it's a good ball out to Farouja. He's got time and space. Gives it Pereira. Whips it for a post. It's blocked. I think Mario's shot was blocked. But here comes Fleetwood. Macmillan to Smith. He's got space on it. He's looking for. Look for the cross, but it's blocked. Pereira just clears down the line. 6 minutes played. Galvez on the ball with a throw. Santos. A little bit of trickery coming up. Gets to the byline. Still going past one. He shoots. I thought he might for the cross, but no one in there, so his only option was to shoot. 12 minutes played. Farouja on the ball. To Leon. Farouja. Leon. Farouja. Space out on the wings, I've noticed. Farouja's got into the box. Lays it off the Pereira. Gets the cross in. Santos. Oh. Heads it just over the bar. So far, we're the only team creating anything. Nothing's on target, though, which is a little bit concerning. But Ferreira's gone down. Ref, how was that not a pen? The ball's fallen to the keeper in the end, but how was that not a pen? Fleetwood with their first main attack. Corner whipped in. Back post. Macmillan goes for the head. It's cleared by Zach. Lewis retrieves it for Fleetwood. Gives it back to Matey. Holgate. Matey. Matey. Galvez. Me mateys. Marilla has gone past 1. It's gone past 2. This is a great run by Marilla. Past 3. Into the box, looking for the cross. Santos scores. Carl goes past. Santos scores. It's all got beat on. 2 guys go past. Marilla with an unbelievable run. This is a great run from Marilla. Still got it. Gets into the box. Crosses in. Santos shoots. It hits the defender and goes under the keeper's body. Santos with the goal. 1-0. 2 cars go past. It's all wow. Farouja with the throw. Just over half an hour played. Holgate clears it. As far as Farouja. Can we get the cross in and get into the box? Near post again, but Holgate clears it. Pereira with a good tackle. Leon. Zach. Back to Farouja on his left hand side. Pereira. All the way back to Badley Morgan. Or Morgan for short. All the way back to Coleman. We keep him ball. We start again. Max, who's on loan from Spurs still. He's going back at the end of the season. Leon. Pereira gives it to Marilla. It's a great free ball. Mario. Oh, composure, son. Compose yourself there. Should have been 2. Just before the half-time whistle. Farouja with a corner. Zach. Oh, it's at the post. Zach with a bullet header from the corner. Hits the post. That is half-time. Dominating everything. 10 shots. 2 of them. Only 2 on target from them. 10 shots. Got to make the keeper work. Santos with the goal so far. Fleetwood had 1 shot, 1 chance, 1 opportunity. Didn't capture it. We're better than this. We know we are. Any people on a bugging? No, we're good. Second half. Can Mario have another fantastic second half and score another 4 goals? You never know. Banks on the ball there for Fleetwood. Is a good early start for them. Galvez with a good tackle. He had to get that right, otherwise it was a penalty. So Fleetwood corner. And Bia whips it into the middle. It's cleared by Zach. Up to Santos. Turns on it. And he runs at the Fleetwood defence with a bit of pace. It's a good tackle by Walker. Well trapped back. 69 minutes played on the next highlight. Pereira, who's been picked up a booking, might have to come off in a minute just to make sure no one gets sent off. Farouja. Poor pass. Hendry. To Zach. Leon. He's also been booked. Santos. Leon. Good ball to Santos. Santos past 1. Oh, a little bit of trickery. Santos with his 9th goal of the season. What a player. 2nd goal of the game as well. He's out of brace. Santos gives it to Leon. Looks for the 1-2. Makes the run. Gets it. A little bit of trickery there. And then fires it across the goal. 2-0. 20 minutes to go. And we're going to make some subs. After this highlight, we're going to make some subs. 2-0 is dangerous. It's a dangerous scoreline, like I said in the last game. Hendry. The next goal was crucial. Matei. Banks. Coleman tips it over from point blank range. I don't think he knew much about it, to be honest with you. But Finley with the corner for Fleetwood. Whipped it in. Walker goes for it. Clear by Max. As far as Santos. Gives it to Mario. It's 2-on-2. Can we get something out of this? It's a good tackle by Alabia. And end of the highlight. We're going to make a quick stop before anything happens. Leon has picked up a booking and he is absolutely shattered. So he's going to come off and come better. Pereira's got a booking as well. So we're going to take him off and bring on Castro. Just change the centre midfielders. A bit more fresh legs, as they say, in the world of football. And Santos is absolutely shattered as well. We've got a lot of people shattered now. So what we might do is just lower the intensity. Tempo, we'll make it much slower. 5 to go. Final change. Mario's had a poor game, actually. So we're going to bring on Morgan Blake. Just for the final 5 minutes. Hopefully it ain't going to bite us back in the ass. Boyle. Finley, edge of the box. Sets up left foot. Good save by Coleman. Tips it round for a corner. Let's concentrate. Let's not think this game has been won. Finley with a corner then. It's whipped in. It's cleared by Zach. Everything in the air so far in this game has been cleared by him. Finley again whipped it in. Smith, he's got to be offside and he is late flagged though. Literally seconds left of this game. Farouja with a long throw. Cleared by Hendry. Gamboa clears it. Matty Smith. has the final touch of the game as the referee blows his full-time whistle. It's a 2-0 victory over Fleetwood. Both goals from Santos, who also picks up man of the match. Had a blinding game in the last one against Forest Green. Also had a blinding game this one. 6 points. 6 points from 2 games, which is what we needed to pretty much have one hand on the trophy. We were 20 points clear, 10 games to go. So in the next 5 matches, we could win the league, which would be fantastic. We secure playoff spots. We're in the playoffs, definitely, whatever happens. Leon's knackered. He will do a res. A lot of rotation will happen. Santos, fantastic. Praise him. He was really good at that game. Really good against Forest Green. Current league table looks like this before we leave. As I said, we're 20 points clear. And playoffs have been secured. Forest Green are still second. Crewe are in third on 62. Shrewsbury on fourth with 60. Rochdale 59. Fleetwood on 58. And Bolton on 55. In the relegation zone are Barrow on 30. Leighton Orient on 31. But Carlisle and Scunthorpe are 4 points and 5 points above them respectively. So that's going to be the end of today's episode. In the next episode, we are going to be facing Crewe and Swindon. Just because I think around that time we will be crowned champions if results go our way in the 3 games we have got before that. So, I hope I'm looking to get to the episode will be a crowned or roundabout. So I think the Crewe game, if results go our way, could be the game where we secure the title. Hopefully you join me for that one. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more of my content, hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell to let you know when a new video does hit the channel. Thank you very much for watching. That's all I can say, really. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, guys, take a stay, look after yourself, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye. It's the hairband. The bloody hairband.